all. Very good afternoon or good evening. Welcome to the session. So, today our topic of discussion is multi-node environment and what is load balancing. This is a quite common scenario in IT infrastructure. So, I'll give you one example. From there, you will understand what exactly a multi-node concept, multi-node environment concept, why it comes into the picture. I think you guys are all aware of the things like from July 4th onwards, Flipkart or Amazon, I don't remember the e-commerce platform exactly, but they're, you know, giving big billion day sales. They already announced it. They're going on big billion day sales. That time what will happen? Many users will log into the application. But usually, for example, we assume 100 users are login in every minute to the application, like Amazon application. Take a case like that in normal days. But what will happen on big billion day sales? Approximately 1000 or 5000, maybe 10,000 users will log in per a minute to avail the offers. But these 10,000 users will not log in every day. Only during the big billion days time, they log into the servers. They log into the application to avail the offers. So, to balance this load, how Amazon will do, like this balancing load and all things are depends on RAM. If they purchase, for normally 1000 users are login per minute means they will purchase a RAM of maybe 1200 or 1500 users capability RAM. Because the flow is 1000 only in normal days other than big billion day sales. Big billion day sales will not come every day. It may be twice or thrice in a year. For that 3 days, they cannot go for a long RAM like 15,000 users RAM. They cannot go for that because it's completely waste of money. So, but what will happen if they don't buy? During this 10,000 users are logging in big billion days time, the servers may crash. Definitely it will crash. When the load is increases on the server, definitely servers will crash. But how to prevent it? How to prevent it? Then the concept of multi-node environment comes into the pictures. Okay. So buying more RAM is waste of money because big billion days will not come every day. And every day the users are here nothing but requester. The requester count is not high during every time. It is high only during billion days time. Okay. So buying more RAM is completely waste of money. It is not cost effective method. So what they will do, they'll create nodes. They'll create multi nodes. Instead of deploying application on one server, they'll deploy on multiple servers. So here I took 5 servers. They'll deploy the application on 5 servers. So the end user who is trying to access the application will not know that this is 5 different environments because the end user will connect to only one server. Okay. Then he cannot know that he is accessing from node 1 or node 2, he will not know. So the servers on which the application is deployed is called application servers. These are nothing but application servers, which is also called app servers. On the app servers, our actual application will be there. From here, this end users will access. This end user access management will be done by the web server. So what web server will do, in previous time this web server will not be there because one user directly will connect to the server to access the application. So second user also same server, there is no point of web server. Third user also same server, no point of web server. But here we deployed application on multiple servers. Then the web server concept comes into the pictures. What this web server will exactly do? This is like a gateway. This is kind of security thing. The security in front of gate will do manage the crowd flow, right? Like that. So first user is login trying to access the application. It will send his request to first server. Second user, it will send the request to second user. Third user, second server. Third user, so it will send the request to third server. Fourth user, it will send the request to fourth server. Fifth user, it will send the request to fifth server. What if the sixth user is login? Again, it will send the request to first. Seventh user, second. Third user, eighth user, third. Like that, this web server will evenly distribute the load into the app servers. It will evenly distribute the load into app servers to prevent the server crash. So what is meant by requesters? Requesters are nothing but the users who are trying to access the application from the application server. These are called user requesters. So whenever one requester is login, one requester session will be created. When the requester is log off, then the requester session will be logged off. In Pega, it will be created one table under code Pega requester. Code Pega requester class. There is a one table code Pega requester. There, this logins and logouts will be created. Once the requester is logged out, the table data will be deleted. That is Pega concept. So this is common infrastructure concept. This is what app server. App server means the servers on which the application is deployed or installed. Okay, so servers is also called as nodes. This different nodes, so more than one node concept we are using here. So this concept is called multi-node environment concept. What is load balancing server means? Load balancing servers are nothing but web servers are called as load balancing servers. The duty of web server is distributing the load evenly to the app server. Okay. This is the multi-node environment concept we will use in data pages of the Pega. So if I get a chance, I'll show you. 1 second. I think he deleted or what? Oh my God. Let me start the database. Okay, I'll explain the Pega concept in next video. Maybe this path he deleted. I'll check and I'll let you know.